Hello, everybody, and welcome to Two Geeks and One Noob, where we gather friends of similar interests and maybe not so similar, and discuss, joke, learn more about, and generally have fun with geek culture. Today, we are talking about something completely different.
Now for something completely different.
David, why don't you take it away?
Right, so today we're going to go through the Harry Potter fan club stuffs, or quizzes, pardon. So a couple of weeks ago we did our Harry Potter episode. We're all pretty big fans, and I think there was this shocking realization that not all three of us have done the Pottermore quizzes, or pardon, what were formerly known as the Pottermore quizzes. So today we're each going to go through. We're going to take the quiz to find out what type of wand we would get at Ollivanders, which house the Sorting Hat would put us under, and also what our Patronus would present as.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm excited. This one's going to be a good one.
Yeah. So these are the official quizzes up on the Wizarding World website. Yeah. So
The wonderful wizarding world of Harry Potter. Yes.
See, no, it's a WB property, not a Disney property.
Oh, come on. It will be one day.
True. All right. So go ahead and get this kicked off.
We're starting off with David with he's starting off with what wand he's going to be picking. So what wand picks him.
There we go. Right.
So as he gets this all set up, Caleb, what do you think your Patronus is going to be? Just as a quick little side note.
No. Like, so I guess clarifying question, because I don't know as much about it as you guys do. So it's like, is there like a range of animals that it's likely to be, or can it just be like pretty much anything? Like,
there are some oddly specific ones, like very specific types of cats, or types of owls, or I think there are a couple of fish. And I don't mean like, oh, you got a bottlenose dolphin or a pink porpoise. No, I mean like, you got a blue anglerfish. What?
Yeah, that's a weird one.
I don't know then, because I guess it really depends on what the options are. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
it's
even
a good
really
question
know where to guess, or like where to like start with guessing on that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm honestly just going off of what I saw in the movies of like, there was bunnies and there was ferrets and there was deer and stuff like that.
It's
so
a
like
safe bet I'm not a bunny.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the lore behind
13 minutes later. And I got a snow rabbit.
That would be kind of funny.
That would be pretty
Go ahead and timestamp this one comment. Just when I get the results, I'm going to say it's safe. I'm not a bunny. Not a bunny. Not a bunny. What?
When you get that, it just goes into that echoing, like, not a bunny.
Yeah, exactly.
Who was Michael Cera's character in Arrested Development?
No, yeah, I never saw that one. So
Oddly accurate internal clock. Still probably one of my favorite uses of breaking the fourth wall.
Nice.
All right.
Are you good? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
All right. So first of all, would you describe yourself as average height, tall, or short? I am average. In every possible way. Oh, wait, no. That's Mary Poppins, not Harry Potter. Your eyes are dark brown black, blue, gray, brown, hazel, blue, gray, green, other, blue, green. Green. Was the day on which you were born an even number or an odd number? Even. Do you most pride yourself on your determination, imagination, resilience, intelligence, kindness, optimism, or originality?
As the critic in the room,
Clearly,
Optimism.
Clearly on my kindness.
Perfect.
Oh, good. I wish originality. I'm going to go with resilience.
Okay, all right. I can see that.
That's probably what I would be going with too.
Traveling alone Traveling alone down a desert road, a dark desert highway, you reach a crossroads with cool wind in my hair. Do you continue left towards the sea, right towards the castle, or ahead towards the forest? I'm going to go towards the forest.
Really?
Yep.
I would have said for you probably castle, but I guess
It's a toss-up.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a 50-50 kind of thing, or
Yeah.
75.
Yeah,
25.
it depends on the look. Anyway.
Pause.
I had to do the math in my head for a second. I was like,
75. Oh, crap. 25.
Dan, don't ever get caught on one of those man in the street interviews.
dude, I test terribly.
Okay. Do you most fear fire, darkness, isolation, heights, or small spaces?
That's
Honest?
a good one. There's a couple of those. I'm like, I don't know.
I mean,
I don't
of
really
these?
fear small spaces. I just don't fit in small spaces.
I don't know. I mean, of all of these heights, I guess.
Mm.
Kind of depends on size of the fire, I guess. Anyway,
Yeah, and where it is. Like if it's in your house or something, like not where it should be, then yeah, I'd be a little afraid. But
fireplaces, they're in your house.
and not where it's supposed to be, I said.
That was a separate clause. My bad.
Yeah. You only read a partial clause and then agree to.
Worth. In a chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? A silver dagger, ornate mirror, glittering jewel, a bound scroll, golden key, dusty bottle, black glove, or the mimic's tongue?
I'm guessing that part wasn't on there, really.
No, the mimic thing was not on there. I'm torn personally. I would either do the bound scroll or the golden key. I'm gonna go with the scroll.
Think that could be like a spell or something, or like yeah.
A spell or some long lost something of somebody.
See, for me, and we'll get to that later, but like I feel like I would go with the silver dagger, because knowing that there's werewolves and stuff in this world,
There you go.
that'd not be a bad thing to have.
Nice.
Who knows what other kind of magical effects it would have, but
All right. So I got a holly wood wand with a unicorn core. That's 10 3/4 inches long, and it is rigid rather than flexible. Yeah.
cool.
Just like our David.
Unicorn horn though, like that, or unicorn
Unicorn core. Is what
core.
it says.
Okay, yeah.
Do we want to go into the details of why each of those, or?
We could probably touch on it, I guess, just to see.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
So holly is one of the rarer kinds of wood, wand woods, traditionally considered protective. It works most happily for those who may need help overcoming a tendency to anchor and impetuosity. That's alarmingly accurate. Unicorn core. Unicorn hair generally produces the most consistent magic and is least subject to fluctuations and blockages. Wands with unicorn cores are generally the most difficult to turn to the dark arts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's encouraging.
That's really cool. So I'm guessing it's like from the mane, like a unicorn mane.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, cool.
Or the tail.
Or the tail. Okay.
Yep. Wand flexibility or rigidity denotes the degree of adaptability and willingness to change possessed by the wand owner pair, or the wand and owner pair. Although again, this factor ought not to be considered separately from the wand wood, core, and length, nor of the owner's life experience and style of magic. All of which will combine to make the wand in question unique. Okay, so again, not terribly. I mean, it says something.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
I think it works out for you though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you're going to go into the house quiz?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Do 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 do. It was either that or
yes, we have our own Jeopardy music for this
yeah.
episode. Sounds suspiciously familiar.
Welcome to a Harry Potter Jeopardy.
I'd be so screwed.
It's like Wizard Chess, just with some differences.
Just a few.
Just a few. Couldn't think of anything clever. Sorry.
The only time I've ever won a game of Jeopardy, I only answered one question, and it was when the other two players both got that question wrong, and there's only one answer left. And I just got that one, and they both bet it all and lost on the final Jeopardy, and I was like, I bet nothing.
Nice.
It's one way to win it.
So off to the sorting hat.
Do it. Do it.
All right. So, first question. Dawn or dusk? Choose one to continue. Dusk. Okay. What are you most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? About magical creatures and how to befriend or care for them? Flying on a broomstick? Hang on. There we go. Apparition and disapparition, being able to materialize and dematerialize at will.
Dang, that's a good one.
Secrets about the castle. Transfiguration, turning one object into another. Hexes and jinxes. Every area of magic I can. Every area of magic I can.
All right, so real quick, before you go on, this is kind of also a little bit in response to the new game that's coming out, the Hogwarts Legacy game. So this is kind of a preparation for us a little bit for when that comes out, because this is all like telling us which way we're going to go in this game, because it's very customizable, very like you get to learn whatever you want to learn and become the wizard that you want to be.
Yeah.
So like this is kind of cool how you can kind of get before that, which I think you had said before that it was something
I think
where
it was your brother-in-law, actually.
was it him that said it? Okay, where if you pre-order the game, you end up getting
It actually links to your account.
Yeah, it links
to do
this.
this. Yeah.
The account to the game, so you can actually get your house robe and stuff in the game.
Yep.
That's
So
pretty cool.
yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that.
So for the first question, I'm going to go with every area of magic I can.
Perfect.
Yeah. I'm a horrifyingly curious person. Given the choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee you glory, love, power, or wisdom? Wisdom. Absolutely.
Yeah, because you can use wisdom to gain other things through. Yeah. That's a good answer.
Force.
Exactly. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Cats, toads, or owls? Which category? I'm going to go with an owl.
Of course.
Yep.
I think we're all going to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, wait. A barn owl, a tawny owl, snowy owl, screech owl, or a barn owl, or a brown owl.
Oh, gosh.
And quite frankly, the screech owl's graphic is pretty baller, but and a tawny owl is basically what we have here with the great horned owls. But anyway, I'm gonna go with barn owl.
Yeah. I'm going to say it's either barn owl or snowy owl for me.
Yeah.
Screech.
Screech, really? Nice.
What kind of instrument most pleases your ear? Piano, drum, violin, or trumpet? Violin. Okay. A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It's about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue these objects from the troll's club, if you could? Nearly perfect cure for dragonpox. Oh, that's weird. It only gives them. It tells you one at a time, but you have to choose what order they go in.
Oh,
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. All right. Maybe I'll have to change it. So I'm going to say position 2, just because I don't know what the others are, and hopefully I can move them about. Student records going back 1,000 years. Meh. A mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I would prioritize that one, followed by the... Oh, it does let you reorder. Okay. Yeah, so the ordering I'm choosing is handwritten book full of strange runes, the nearly perfected cure for dragonpox, and then student records.
nice.
So yeah.
That's an interesting question though, because like the student records could be something important
Could be.
in like, 'cause I don't know. That's an interesting thing though.
Yeah, like for me, my decision on it is more on keeping that ordering is more on the fact of with the strange runes, we don't know what's in that or not.
Right.
And that could later come into play with the student records. But either way, we could be advancing those fields if we go ahead and decipher, decrypt, however you want to phrase that.
Right.
The cure is a cure. It's gonna be useful.
Yeah.
So absolutely, I want to try to preserve that, and we might be able to find another shortcut to that same solution through the deciphered runes.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have student records, which, okay, I mean, interesting, but meh.
Yeah. And who knows? Maybe you can use the runes to fix them or whatever. So
Could
yeah,
be.
Who knows?
All right. You and 2 friends need to cross a bridge guarded by a river troll who insists on fighting one of you before he will let you all pass. Do you volunteer to fight? Attempt to confuse the troll into letting all 3 of you pass without fighting? Suggest that all 3 of you should fight without telling the troll? Or suggest drawing lots to decide which of you will fight?
Leroy.
See, I was thinking of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Just make him answer a question and answer it wrong.
Answer me this question 3.
What is your favorite color? Blue, no green. Ah!
What? Is it the ascending velocity of an unladen sparrow? African or European? I don't know.
That's what it was. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with attempt to confuse the troll. Sounds like my D&D playstyle too.
Yeah.
All right, white or black? Black. Yep. I got Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
So. Oh, that's pointing. You probably know that some of Ravenclaw's most renowned members include Gilderoy Lockhart. Stop. No, renowned. Renowned? Infamous, maybe. And Luna Lovegood. There's renowned.
There you go.
Yeah. And the Grey Lady is the least talkative Hogwarts ghost. Hogwarts house ghost. And the common room gives a stunning views of the castle grounds. Okay, yeah.
Nice. Ravenclaw for David.
Yeah. So wit, learning, and wisdom. And then finally, the Patronus.
Here we go. The most powerful spell in the wizarding world.
One of the most powerful protective spells. Discover your Patronus. You can only discover your Patronus once the questions are timed, so go with your instincts. Ooh, okay.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
And begin. Relax. Think of your happiest memory. Sun, wind, or rain. Rain. Bone or blood. Blood. Think, sense, or feel. That's given. Think. Starting to form. I'm guessing that means we're close to the end. Why or who? Why?
The 5 whys.
No, we're not doing a root cause analysis.
Infinity War. Why is Gamora?
Love, trust, or hope. Hope. Hunt or create. Oh, that's a tough one for me.
Hunt or create?
Yes. Crap. Oh, crap. It timed out.
Oh, no. Neither. I would probably say create.
That's a tough one for me. Ripple or wave? Ripple. Myth or legend? Myth. All right, it's casting. I got a Thestral.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Very
That's-
interesting.
Ominous.
I
Yeah.
wonder if it would have still been that had you gotten that Hunter create one.
Right?
Very interesting.
All right.
Because you can only see those if you've seen death.
So what if you haven't and you still get that?
It means you're very morbid.
You can't see your Thestral. You can't see your Patronus.
Yeah. Could very well be that.
All right.
So, Expecto Patrona!
Oh, crap.
I feel the protection, but don't see anything.
No, don't worry. The Dementors are just cringing away.
Everyone around him that can't see is like,
All right. And then what your Patronus says about you only goes over like the top 10 or 5 from the top 10. It's like, okay, yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. Okay. All right, so might have to look that one up later. All right.
Cool. All right.
no, it's Dan's.
That was my turn. Let's do this thing. What kind of wand do I get? Alrighty, find your wand. I'm gonna go through this a little bit more in detail. So it says, take part in your official wand ceremony. Finding your wand is a rite of passage for all young wizards and witches. So what are you waiting for? Discover yours now in the Harry Potter Fan Club online wand experience. Alright, first of all, would you describe yourself as average height, tall, or short? I used to think I was tall, but I think I'm probably more average height.
Yeah, because I think 6 foot is around average,
Roughly
give or
average,
2
yeah.
inches,
Yep.
or give or take 2 inches.
And my eyes are... Would you say they're dark brown or just regular brown?
Dark brown.
Dark brown? Okay, was the day on which you were born an even number or an odd number? Even number, 24th.
There you go.
Do you most pride yourself on your determination, resilience, originality, kindness, imagination, intelligence, or optimism? I think everybody else would say optimism, but I think... I think imagination. It's either imagination or optimism, I guess. I'm going to go with imagination. Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroads. Do you continue left towards the sea, ahead toward the forest, or right towards the castle? This one's a difficult one for me, because I love the sea, but I've always wanted to see a castle in person. So, that's a good question. You know what? I'd probably say, because of the actual choice, I would probably say head towards the forest to split the difference. Honestly, I think that would be what I would do. I'd be like, okay, the sea's that way, castle's that way. I'll just go straight. Do you most fear fire, isolation, small spaces, darkness, or heights? This one is also a rough one for me because it's either heights or small spaces. I think I can do. I think I can mostly do heights. So small spaces, I think, is probably going to be my answer there. In a chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? Silver dagger, silver dagger, glittering jewel, golden key, black glove, ornate mirror, bound scroll, or dusty bottle. I think, like I said before, I think I'd probably do silver dagger. So, my wand. Ooh. Oh, nice. Okay, so mine is English oak wood with a dragon core, 12.5 inch and surprisingly swishy flexibility. I feel like that really fits me. Okay, so English oak wood is a wand for good times and bad. This is a friend as loyal as the wizard who deserves it. Wands of English oak demand partners of strength, courage, and fidelity. Less well known is the propensity for owners of English oak wands to have powerful intuition and often an affinity with the magic of the natural world, with the creatures and plants that are necessary to wizardkind for both magic and pleasure. There's more, but I'll go on to the next. Dragon Core. As a rule, dragon heartstrings produce wands with the most power, and which are capable of the most flamboyant spells. Dragon wands tend to learn more quickly than other types. While they can change allegiance if won from their original master, they always bond strongly with the current owner. The dragon wand tends to be easiest to turn to the dark arts, though it will not incline that way of its own accord. It is also the most prone of the three cores to accidents, being somewhat temperamental. Next up is House. So here we go. Discover your Hogwarts house. Get sorted now. Okay. Here we go. River or forest? Probably say forest. What are you most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? All the creatures, flying on a broomstick, apparition and disapparition, secrets about the castle, no, transfiguration, that one I may be into, but I don't know. Hexes and jinxes, every area of magic I can. I think, oh gosh. I feel like flying on a broomstick. Flying. Gotta go with flying.
Yep.
Especially with a dragon wand. Come on.
Right?
You enter an enchanted garden. What would you be most curious to examine first? The fat red toadstools that appear to be talking to each other. The bubbling pool in the depths of which something luminous is swirling.
Wait, fat red toadstools that are talking to each other. Politicians?
The silver-leafed tree bearing golden apples. The statue of an old wizard with a strangely twinkling eye. Oh, goodness gracious. This is a different one.
Yeah.
Kind of the point.
Which would I be most curious to examine first? I feel like I would either go for the wizard statue or the tree with the golden apples. Okay, I'll do golden apples. Which road tempts you the most? The twisting, leaf-strewn path through the woods? The wide, sunny, grassy lane? The narrow, dark, lantern-lit alley? Or the cobbled street lined with ancient buildings? I guess that depends on the path through the woods being nighttime or daytime. Nighttime! Daytime. Yeah, I think path through the woods.
All right.
How would you like to be known to history? The great, the wise, the bold, or the good?
How about the boulder?
The boulder is ready. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. I think the good, probably. Okay, if you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Owl. I think just to be different, I'm going to do Snowy Owl. Which would you rather be? Liked, trusted, feared, envied, imitated, or praised? I think trusted. I think trust is a big one. Heads or tails? Heads, of course. The sorting hat is ready to make its decision. I got Hufflepuff. Of course.
Hard coming.
You probably know that some of Hufflepuff's most renowned members include Nymphadora Tonks and Cedric Diggory. What did you know?
That's my boy!
But did you know that Hufflepuff's house ghost, the Fat Friar, still resents the fact he was never made a cardinal, or that Hufflepuff has produced the fewest dark wizards of any house of Hogwarts?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Because isn't it...
Hufflepuff is kind of the party house.
Oh, okay.
It's the yellow and black.
Is it Gryffindor that's the most loyal? Or is it...
They're known for their loyalty.
Loyalty,
yeah.
okay.
Loyalty and courage.
Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought Hufflepuff had the loyalty part as well, but...
They might. Honestly, I could see you fitting in either one.
Dedication, patience, and loyalty.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I could see you fitting in with either.
Yeah, because we had talked about that before.
Yeah, I think we did.
Either one of them, we could see each other in. Or, yeah, you could see me in. Let's go for Patronus.
And remember, this one's timed.
Yes.
It will time out your options.
Yep.
And I will say, it's actually a very pretty quiz. This one.
Begin. Dream, dance, or, yeah.
Dream,
Discover.
dance, or...
Discover. I did dream.
Okay.
Salt or sweet? Sweet. Actually, technically, I probably should have done salt, but...
Salt life. My gamer, of course, I'm salt.
Around, under, or over? Around, probably. Why or who? I'd probably say who. Listen, watch, touch. Watch. My Patronus is a Tonkinese cat.
Nice.
Cool. So, I'm a Hufflepuff. I have a dragon... a dragon...
Old English oak dragon core wand.
Yes. And I have a Tonkinese cat as a Patronus.
Nice.
The Patronus turned. It was cantering back towards Harry across the still surface of the water. It wasn't a horse. It wasn't a unicorn either. It was a stag.
It's a horse, of course.
A horse is a horse, of course. Of course. But no one can talk to a horse, of course. Unless
So
that
weird.
horse is
Mr.
famous Mr.
Ed.
Ed. I am Mr. Ed.
Now it's starting to sound like DBZA. That was such a weird show.
My turn. All right, now it's my turn. I'll start with the wand as you guys did. Find the wand. Average height, tall or short? Average height.
Says the ginger dwarf.
Just because I'm the shortest here doesn't mean I'm not average, dickheads.
This is fair.
Which day were you born? Even number. Do you pride yourself on determination, imagination, resilience, intelligence, kindness, optimism, originality? Kind of between resilience and kindness on this one.
Yep.
Probably go resilience, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go resilience.
Yeah.
Left towards the sea. Don't even have to think about it. Most fear fire, darkness, isolation, heights, or small spaces. I'm actually going to go isolation on this one.
Really?
I do enjoy my occasional downtime just by myself, but I get tired of it very quickly. That's
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a guy who works
That's-
from home.
Well, that's why I keep so busy when I'm not working.
Yeah.
So yeah, the isolation would definitely be the one. Which in a magic chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? Silver dagger, golden key, ornate mirror, dusty bottle, glittering jewel, black glove, or bound scroll. I think I'm going to go with the dagger as well, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go dagger.
Dagger. Mm-hmm. All right. Just for my own reference, what would or why would you say that?
That's just more my style. Like, none of the other items really interest me. Like, if I see a sharp, pointy thing, I'm, ooh.
Yeah. Swords, knives. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
I get you. Yep.
So we didn't get the same ones. None of us got the same one. So that's something.
Awesome.
I've got the Vinewood with a Phoenix core, 12 and a half inches.
Ooh, Phoenix cores are rare.
Very nice.
We
did get the same size.
Yeah. So for the Vinewood, the Druids considering anything with a woody stem as a tree, and Vine makes wands of such a special nature that I've been happy to continue their ancient traditions.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool. I like that.
For the Phoenix core, this is the rarest core type. Phoenix feathers are capable of the greatest range of magic, though they may take longer than either unicorn or dragon cores to reveal this. They show the most initiative, sometimes acting of their own accord.
Oh. So unlike mine where it says it doesn't go back and forth between light and dark of its own accord, yours could.
Right. And a quality that many witches and wizards obviously dislike.
Yeah.
And Phoenix feather wands are always the pickiest when it comes to potential owners, for the creature from which they are taken is one of the most independent and detached in the world.
Which is funny because they come to wizards when they need them. So you'd think that would be an attachment.
More so, I think, like a part, like...
It's more of a characteristic
Characteristic,
than it is
yeah.
an attachment. It's more of a, someone needs help.
Yeah. So it'd be kind of akin to like the eagles from Lord of the Rings where...
Well, I was going to say that phoenixes tend to be kind of the lassie of the wizarding world, but yes.
Okay. Yeah.
fair.
But like with the eagles, they're very much
They're very neutral. They're
neutral. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But when someone absolutely needs them, they're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
So phoenixes are more like, no, never mind.
Yeah.
and the last one is rigid flexibility for mine.
Okay. So we've got a good mix of everything kind
For
of between
Wonglor,
the three of us.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yep. I like it.
All right, now let's jump into the Who's.
Those.
I was honestly more a fan of the Sex Pistols than the Who's.
I was going more of a Spy Family reference. Hoosin and Hooting.
Sorry.
So for dawn or dusk, I've got to go dusk. I prefer night. I am not a morning person. Ugh.
I didn't get that question. I would have said dusk as well.
Which of the following would I most want to study? Mer people,
Oh.
centaurs, werewolves, vampires, goblins, trolls, or ghosts. Oh, it's gonna be werewolves. Like, heck yeah.
Lycanthropes. Nice.
Yup.
Actually, sorry, there's a difference between... Sorry, your quiz.
All right. In which order would you rescue these objects from the Trolls Club? So it's the same one that David had. Dragon
didn't get
Pox. I think I'm going to go with Dragon Pox for number one right now, actually. Actually, hold on.
The cure for dragonpox?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And the Book Full of Strange Runes. Yeah, I'm probably going to go with the 2 on that one. Let's reorder these real quick. I went a little too quick on the clicks. The students, there's 3. Dragonpox 1 and the runes are 2.
Okay. What's your logic on that?
Dragonpox just sounds kind of creepy. He's just like, nah, let's just make sure that's saved because that sounds bad. Okay. Cats, owls, or toads? Definitely going to go owls. I don't even have to think about it. It's a screech owl.
And the illustration is pretty BA, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love how all 3 of us were like, yep, nope, owls. That's it.
They have the most use.
They're so cool.
Anyway.
All right. Late at night, walking alone Alone down the street, you hear a peculiar cry that you believe to have magical source. Do you draw your wand and stand your ground? Do you withdraw into the shadows and await developments? Draw your wand and try to discover the source of the noise? Proceed with caution, keeping one hand on your concealed wand, an eye for any disturbance. Honestly, that one. Like, I'm going to still be curious, but I'm going to be real cautious.
Yeah. I feel like that would have been me too.
Right?
Yeah, torn between that one and just kind of falling into the shadow.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Well, I want to know what's going on,
Right.
but I don't want to just charge in like a dummy.
Exactly.
All right. Given your choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee glory, love, power, or wisdom? It's kind of a tricky one, honestly.
Well, just like with what I said when David did it, it's like wisdom is very attractive for people. So like it would give.
I also like.
Yeah.
So I'm the type that I want to help people, but I want to help people when I can. I don't want just people just constantly coming to me and be like, "Oh, you're smart."
Right. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go with power.
So people will stay away from you then.
Was that way when I choose to help people?
Yeah. There you go.
All right, so 4 goblets are placed before you. Which would you choose to drink? Smooth, thick, richly purple drink that gives off a delicious smell of chocolate and plums. Mysterious black liquid that gleams like ink and gives off fumes that make you see strange visions. Sounds like a hard pass there.
Yep.
Foaming, frothy, silvery liquid that sparkles as though containing ground diamonds. Ugh. None of these sound good.
That last one sounds like a colon cleanse.
Right? Golden liquid so bright that it hurts the eyes and which makes sunspots dance all around the room.
Bush?
Jeez, I don't know. Like, none of these sound good.
Out of all of those, I would go with the chocolate plum because at least that gives you exactly what it smells like.
You don't necessarily know that.
Well, what I'm saying is like it smells good though. Like it doesn't necessarily mean that's what it tastes like, but at least
It could smell like crap or be a poison.
yeah, that's a good point.
Well, by the descriptions alone, I'm pretty sure at least one of those actually is a poison.
Yeah, that second one definitely.
I'm going to go with
gross.
the golden liquid just because the irony of a ginger drinking something like sunlight. Heads or tails, heads.
You were magically endowed with a 10. Good choice.
And the sorting hat is ready to make its decision. Really curious because it was pretty different. Oh, Hufflepuff.
Hey, welcome to Hufflepuff.
Kind of surprised by that, actually. I wouldn't have
Little bit,
predicted
yeah.
that one.
Same.
I don't feel like my answers were very Hufflepuff-ish, though.
Right? What were you expecting?
I figured it would probably be closer to like Ravenclaw.
See, I was thinking maybe Slytherin or Gryffindor for you.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm fine with it because like Gryffindor is kind of the boring answer. Sorry, all Gryffindors, but like everyone wants Gryffindor. I don't want.
Everybody
I don't
does,
want Gryffindor. All right, so now it's time for the Patronus. This one is going to be real interesting because the house did not go how I expected it to. So, glitter, shine, or glow.
Come on,
glow.
Hufflepuff, glitter it out.
No.
Damn.
He said glitter it out, not blow it out. Make or improve. Improve.
Make or improve? You
Yes,
did
make
improve?
or improve, and I did
okay.
improve.
Nice.
Yeah, I can see it.
You're a renovator, not a builder.
Earth, wood, stone, earth.
Yep.
Easy.
Going off your earthbender.
Sweet bit. Sweet bit. I guess stone would have fallen in within the earthbender as
Yeah.
well, though. I saw a claw, or it might be a fang. Keep going. Why or who? Why? That is something I have to ask people at work all the time. So.
Why?
Comfort, advice, or impress. Comfort.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, that would be me too.
He's gonna get a dog or a bunny.
It would be hilarious for the
I'm waiting
after
for
the
it.
earlier comment.
I'm waiting for it.
Select drag and release for your Patronus. I got a wood mouse.
Okay.
Wood mouse. Interesting.
Interesting. What?
All right.
Okay.
Does it give you any more information on why that?
No.
Okay.
I
So it
don't-
wasn't just ours. It just gives one little blurb from the end of Prisoner of Azkaban.
I guess so, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
I don't know that
What
I
did-
entirely agree with the mouse or the house on that one.
You can go down to what does your Patronus say about you?
No mouse today. He's going away.
Such a good movie.
Oh, there's some good ones on here.
Like, I feel like
Okay,
with some
wood
of the
mouse.
things I was selecting, it would have been more in line with a dog, like you said.
Yeah. If you have a mouse as a Patronus, we're here to reassure you. They may be small, but they're mighty. J.K. Rowling tells us that one of the most famous Patronuses of all time was a lowly mouse, which belonged to a legendary young wizard called Elias, who used it to hold off an attack from an army of Dementors single-handedly. As well as bravery, having this mouse Patronus may also hint at your initiative and intelligence. Wood mice mark their territory by placing objects in key places. Smart. At 87 down the list, this little mouse is also a relatively rare Patronus. Huh.
Okay, I
Very-
could, given that description, I could see yours, yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Well, hang on, Dan, what did you say you got?
Mine was a Tonkinese cat, which I have the description here.
Cats. Because I found more... This looks like it's every single one of them. Hang on.
I'll give the Tonkinese cat description here. There are no fewer than 6 types of cat in the top 20, but the one that came in second to the dolphin was the Tonkinese cat. It's no real surprise that cats were amongst the most common Patronus types. According to J.K. Rowling, it is usual for a Patronus to take the form of an animal commonly found in the caster's native country. A Tonkinese cat Patronus might indicate that you're a curious and loving person. This breed delights in playing games, unlike lazier cats, and is very generous with their affection.
Yeah, that fits you very
Me
well.
very well, yeah.
All right. So, did
And
you
then
find
yours-
Thestral on that one?
Hold on.
Maybe I overlooked it earlier.
Thestral, unicorns, meow, stag, wood mouse, albatross. Excuse me. I don't see it.
Okay. Because I found it listing, and it's actually got some pretty extensive ones from what is this site? Theme Parks Today. The Thestral Patronus is rare and can only be seen by those who have been close to death or witnessed it. Thestrals are actually kind and accepting creatures that tend to be misunderstood due to the fear and uncertainty of their appearance. You are very powerful. You are very powerful for having the Thestral Patronus and can offer comfort with your presence to those around you. Dementors will run from you and your Thestral Patronus when in battle. Interesting.
So it is what we were saying before, is nobody can see it
Yeah.
unless they've seen death.
Yeah. So
been
apparently,
around
for a Thestral Patronus, it's the same thing with an actual Thestral.
Right.
Interesting.
That is very interesting.
I have an invisible spell. Sort of.
Very cool.
Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay, well, guys, thank y'all for indulging on this one. I mean, these quizzes have been around for a long time. I'm assuming that means they've been added to as the Wizarding world has expanded. So, kind of wish they went into a bit more detail on some aspects. and then maybe not as much on others. But yeah, so fun quizzes over here at thewizardingworld.com. Kind of continuing off where Pottermore left off. Or continuing on where Pottermore left off. There we go. So, yeah.
That's going to about do it for this episode.
All right.
If you've been enjoying the show, share it with your friends. And come hang out with us next time.